Kia ora, tēnā koutou, no mai, hoki mai, and welcome back to the channel here. I'm Not Stop Kid, and if you just joined, welcome. If you've been following the series, welcome back. Glad to have you join me here as always. And as always, thank you to those over on Patreon supporting the videos, as well as those who have donated towards the channel, and to those who have recently subscribed to the YouTube channel. So I appreciate the support. We're about to get into it. Game 2 of round 1 here in Super Rugby 2024. It is the Western Force here up against the Brumbies. But before we do head to the field, just want to mention a few things. If you haven't seen it already, Sibelo Sinatla, the legendary sevens player there for South Africa, has signed a deal with the Western Force, so he'll be playing there. In fact, he's starting for this team on the right hand side here today's game. So exciting times ahead. Chase Tiatia from the Chiefs has resigned with Western Force as well. Isaac Fines is one to look out for, the scrum half, really dirty player and a key player to the side as well. Had a pretty good outing with the Wallabies last year as well. For the Brumbies, James Slipper's back for the captaincy there, and he signs with Australian Rugby for another year as well, so it's good to see him there. One of the most experienced captains here on the side, experienced captain out of both the teams here. Nick Frost is there as well. Valentini had an excellent preseason, we saw it. Corey Toole, how dangerous is he on the left hand side? I think he's playing on the left hand wing. Excellent throughout the preseason as well. Very dangerous player. So exciting times. But there we go. Both teams, the Force and the Brumbies, up next. And we've just come off the game there, the first round game. Highlanders and the Hurricanes, they're down in Dunedin. And the Hurricanes just take that one. So if you haven't seen it, go check out that game. And then we'll continue on with the series. Here we go, though. We'll head to the field. We'll get the names of the squads, and they get ready for kickoff. It is Super Rugby 2024. It is the Western Force versus the Brumbies.
I got a bottle of Patron and some lights off.
An important game of the Super Rugby season between these two sides. Western Province are not doing well in this competition. Snapping out of their current slump in this match will be key if they're to salvage something from their poor placing. Justin Marshall is here with me in the booth. And Justin, the atmosphere here, phenomenal.
Absolutely looking forward to it. The skies here are looking a bit dark, but it looks like that predicted rain isn't going to come. This is an even matchup on paper, so it will come down to who brings the most passion. We're set for what should be a great encounter.
There's been plenty of build-up to this game.
Right, kia ora, tēnā koutou. Welcome back to another video. I'm the Hot Stop Kid, and if you just joined, welcome. If you've been following the series, welcome back. Glad to have you join me here as always, as we're about to get into it. Round 1 of Super Rugby continues here, and the season has kicked off. Thrilling face-off here between the Western Force and the Brumbies, marking their first clash ever here in the season. So let's get into it. For some of these players, it's the start of a new era there. Sibelo Sinatla is with the Western Force for this year, so it's going to be an exciting one here throughout the season. You got your veterans and your newcomers as well on both sides. And so let's get into it. Let's dive into the namings of the squads and then get ready for the kickoff here. You go with the visiting team here first. At the 1, James Slipper, the captain for the Brumbies, and he's alongside Lachlan Lonergan and Alan Alalatoa. Moving into your locks combination here, the big boys and Nick Frost. Good to see him there for another year. He's alongside Tom Hooper. Your back rowers and loose forwards and Rob Valentini, Luke Raymer, and the big boy Rory Scott. your halves combination here. The Darty scrum half in the 9 jersey, Ryan Lonergan, and he's alongside Noah Lolosio. Moves to your midfield combinations here in Ollie Sapsford and Len Ikitau. Your flies there in the backfield, Corey Toole, Danger Man, he's alongside Andy Muirhead and Tom Wright there in the back. There are your starting 15s for the Brumbies. Now let's get into your reserves. At the 16, Billy Pollard, Blake Shoop, Sefo Kortai, Cato Neville, Jerome Brown, Harrison Goodard, Austin Anderson, and in the 23 there, Tamati Tua. And there are your squads, and of course your head coach there, the legendary Brumby himself, and Wallaby Stephen Larkham. And there you go, there are your Brumbies here for today's match. Now let's get into the Western Force. Here we go for the Western Force there, the former chief and All Black at the 1 there, Atu Moli, and he's alongside the captain there, Felati Kaitu'u, and alongside him the Argentine Santiago Medrano. Moving to your locks combinations there, Isaac Rodder and Tom Franklin. In the 6th jersey, loose forwards, Felix Kalapu and Carlo Tizzano, and the big boy there, Will Harris. Moving to your danger halves here, and Isaac finds the Wallaby, and he's with Rishjan Pasitoa there in the 10 jersey. Moving to your midfields combinations here, Hamish Stewart in the headgear, he's alongside Sam Spink. And your back 3 here, Danger Man, Chase Tiatia, the former chief as well, and he's alongside the legend Sibelo Sinatla. And in the 15th jersey, your fullback Max Berry. There are your starters for the Western Force. Let's get into your reserves. In the 16, Ben Funnell, Angus Wagner, Tim Hanstey, Lopetti, Faifua, Bailey Quinsley, Ollie Cullen, Ben Donaldson, and Harry Potter there in the 23. And your head coach there as well, Simon Cron. There are your lineups for today's match. Now let's head to the field and get ready for kickoff. It is game 2 here. Here's the Western Force up against the Brumbies. And here we go, Rishjan Pasitoa to get us underway here in Game 2, Super Rugby. And the referee blows the whistle. It is game on here. It's the Western Force up against the Brumbies. Oh, what an offload from the ground. And they'll play it here now. Brumbies, Lonergan, Rob Valentini pops it off, Noah Lolosio. Lonergan again. Goes right side of the ruck.
Release.
Sets it outside the 22. Referee says release. Here's the captain. Running onto the ball.
Release.
Tom Hooper in the headgear. And it's a turnover ball to Molly. And it's the Western Force now with the ball inside the 22. Here they'll play. Isaac Fines dishes it off. Stewart. And just got a bit isolated there, Hamish Stewart, and they'll play it. Ryan Lonergan goes for the attack on the line as well. Once again, they'll pop the ball. Moving it right side there, Andy Muirhead. And he kicks it out into touch. And will relieve some of that pressure there, Andy. As they'll play it here now, the captain to throw in. And well taken in a line out as they move the ball through the hands. Rishjan, Hamish Stewart on the ball. And snatched up. Nick Frost there over the ball, stolen. And here they go. Corey Toole. First touch of the ball. Danger Man as they set up on the 40-meter line here now. Hooper goes for a run. Dots it off right side to Luke Raymer, I think it is. No, this is Luke Raymer here. Rob Valentini gets a good ball wide. Corey Toole, and he dummies through. And, it's just been pulled up for a forward pass.
Crouch. Bind.
And he got out of one tackle there.
Set.
Corey Toole. Just caught up for the forward pass, but here they go with the scrum. Inside the 40, Isaac Fines plays the ball. Here's John. Gives it off Spink. And Cibello Sinella. First touch of the ball. Here they go, Isaac Fines. Here's John again. Finding space in the backfield here. Andy. Tom Wright. With the ball here.
Release.
Referee says release. Lonergan gives it off. James Slipper, the captain. Goes down to ground. Setting themselves up to clear the ball. No. Hooper. And in over the ball. Stolen there, the captain. And they spread it out wide. And it's Cibello Sinella. Try time here, the Western Force. Wow, was it the captain? Running out of numbers there. They did well to hold it there. Ball out. Hooper isolated there. And over the ball was the captain, I think it was. And they spread it out to this man, and he can find the try line as well. Cibello Sinella, try time here, Force. Reece John, first kick for the evening, and he slots it, adds the extra 2 points, and they're up on the board first. It's 7 points to 0 over the Brumbies. Here we go with the restart here now. Noah Lolosio, and they'll play. Sam Spink now to ground with the ball, and they're getting it over it. The captain, Lonergan, plays the ball, and they've stolen it.
Not releasing.
And not releasing, says the referee. And it's Rory Scott, I think it is. But they'll get the ball here, and they'll go to the touchline here. Now the Western Force. And once again, the captain here, Filati Kaitu, with the throw-in. And it's a waving throw, not a good one. And Brumbies with the ball now. Noah Lolosio kicks downfield. And Max Bury had to collect it, but there's a lot of gold jerseys around, and Ryan Lonergan plays the ball once again. And here they go. Rory Scott takes the ball up, but they've been counted there in the ruck. Stolen ball here. Hamish Stewart. The captain there, Atu Molly in the rucks. Reece John kicks it towards the sideline, out on the full, and I think the referee might pull it back. And he has just inside the 22 now. Brumbies. An excellent positional play here. Not a good kick by the fly half, and they'll play it here. Nick Frost. And they're looking to maul it. Can't go anywhere. Ryan Lonergan plays the ball instead. Here they
Advantage.
go. And it's a loose ball. Knock on. Referee playing advantage to the Force. And Reece John.
Advantage over.
Kicks it downfield. Advantage over. Tom Wright there in the backfield. Broken play. And Ryan Lonergan. Rob Valentini gives it off. And it's Roy Scott places it back. Rob Valentini plays scrum half here. Nick Frost. Bit flat-footed. No real run and momentum on that one. Ryan gives it off to Roy Scott once again. They're going backwards a little bit here, the Brumbies. Nick Frost has another run. That's a better run. And Lonergan gives it off. Tom Hooper, inside ball to Sapsford. He has a run. Lonergan again. Gives it off left-hand side. Alan Alatoa goes for a run as well. just inside the 50. And running up is Rory Scott, I think it was. Captain gives the ball off Noah Lolosea, and here they go. Corey Toole, one-on-one. Isaac finds it's a good tackle by the scrum half. Referee says release.
Release.
Rory Scott down in the tackle. Left-hand side, Hooper. Two of them in the white headgear. And they've stolen the ball here, the forced. And they move the ball here. Stewart. As we get inside the last 10 minutes here in the first half, they've stolen the ball here, the Brumbies. What can they do? Can they strike back here? Inside ball, Rob Valentini, and he gets some space in the open. And now just outside the 22, the Brumbies did well to hold onto the ball. They spin it out wide, Luke Raymer. And over the 22, they move the ball. Lonergan gives it off. Tom Hooper with the faces here now, the Brumbies inside the 22. Rory Scott working the ball in over at those stolen, and advantage knock on. And the Brumbies will play Nick Frost, just a bit isolated there. And the Force do get that, but will come back for a scrum here from the knock on. And the Brumbies now turning up the momentum here. Trying to play a lot of the ball
Crouch.
there. Reece John.
Bind. Set.
There they go. 2 minutes out. And an excellent position here. Two strike here. The Brumbies. And it's a good push. Lonergan. That's right side. Brings the ball back in here. Sapsford goes for a run. As the halftime hooter goes off. And they've done well in over the ball here. The Force.
Advantage.
And they've won it back, Rodder. But it's a knock on. Loose ball. And Corey Toole breaks
over.
one tackle. Advantage over, says the referee. And they've just up on the 5 meter line now. Lonergan, Noah Lolosea, and he dots it down. The referee likes it. It is try time here, the Brumbies. Well, they worked it good here. This man breaks the tackle. Max Berry couldn't hold on there. Corey Toole places it back. Ryan Lonergan, he's been busy here. And Noah Lolosea, a little step off the right foot. And try time here on the board. They strike back. And to level it here, Noah Lolosea, who does so right out in front. And the hooter has gone off for half-time. We will go into the break. It is leveled here in game 2. It is 7 points apiece. I'll see you guys after the break. Hey guys, Ty here, aka Hot Stop Kid. If you're enjoying the videos and love the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell, and tap that like. I'd appreciate the support. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it's just a click of the button. If you'd like to support the channel even further, I do have a tips and donations link in the description below. By all means, don't feel obliged to give, but if you'd like to do so, the option is available. By sending in your donations, it means I can make more videos like this one to push out the sport that I love, the greatest sport in the world, rugby. Thank you for your support. Boom. Well, there you go. The Brumbies controlling the possessions there for 58% to 42. But the Force are up there, 74% territory. and making a lot of tackles in defensive lines there. 60 tackles to 14 Brumbies. So gonna get some tired bodies if that continues to mount up in numbers here. But here we go. Welcome back. Second half. Last 40 minutes. And it's a stalemate here, but referee's caught an offside there. Rob Valentini. And now the Force will have the opportunity with the penalty here, but they line up the kick here. The captain wants to go for the goalpost. And it's accurate. And he dots it over. What a kick. 50 plus meters out, Rizjan. And he lines it up beautifully. They're up 10 points to 7 now. As Noah Lawson gets the reset, and here they go, the Force. Carlo Tizano, and he loses the ball in the tackle. Corey Toole, the bright pink boots there, moving the ball. Ryan Lonergan and Tom Wright on the attacking line. They'll play here now, the Brumbies. Noah Lawson plays scrum half, and he gets chopped down in a good tackle there by the Force. And moving the ball now.
Release.
And over it, referee says release. Hooper goes for Ryan Lonergan. Stewart. And, sorry, not Stewart. In the blue headgear, though. Here we go. Luke Raymer moves the ball. Sapsford. And Tom Wright now outside the 22. And they'll play. And Ryan Lonergan dished out left-hand side to his captain. And Hooper. And it's Rory Scott there. Down to ground, and they steal the ball here, the Force. And here they go. And it's Lachlan Lonergan trying to get it over the border, steal it back. Can't do so, though. They hoof it down the field. And Tom Wright looking for the sideline. It bounces. Stays in field. They've done well. And the Force will play it outside the 22, but they're in over the ball. The Brumbies are stolen. Ryan Lonergan to play. Alan Alatoa places it back. Ryan Lonergan again. Darts out right side. Tom Wright on the attacking line. Stolen.
Advantage.
Reece John, loose ball. Knock on, advantage here now. Sapsford down to ground. Referee says release. Ryan Lonergan. Rob Valentini switches out. Right side. Here they go. Lachlan gives a good ball away. And they're looking to strike again here. As Nick Frost got absolutely hammered. And a tackle.
Crouch. Bind.
But they do get the ball back here. And they do give themselves another opportunity here, the Brumbies. Western Force holding the scrum really well here, but they'll set it back. And here they go, Ryan. Noah Lolosio. Ikitau hasn't touched the ball too many times in the game. Len Ikitau. But here they go, Ryan Lonergan. Darts right side, Nick Frost. And he might have lost the ball again. He has.
Advantage.
Reece John, it's another loose carry.
Release.
And the mistakes are mounting up here for the Force as Nick Frost goes for another run. Alan Alatoa plays the ball. The referee might still have the advantage. He does. For the knock-on, we'll come back for the scrum.
Crouch.
And another opportunity here for the Brumbies.
Set.
And that's a more solid scrum that time from the Brumbies as they play the ball. Noah Lolosio. Luke Raymer there now with the ball. Alan Alatoa plays scrum half. Sapsford back to Alan Alatoa. And now inside the 22, Ryan Lonergan dishes it out right side. Raymer gives a good ball away to Corey Toole. ball, and he knows how to find the try line as well. They strike back here, the Brumbies. What a try, mounted up with the phases there, getting inside their advantage line and touching the ball here. Ryan Lonergan, a lot of the time, Raymer gives a wide ball, key pass, and this man, Corey Toole, hard to stop in the open. They score another try here, the Brumbies. And to put them further ahead, they do it. Noah Lolosio, 14 points to 10 over the Force. And what a game we have on. Back and forth stuff. As we get the reset there, Rhys John, Force needs to look after the ball a little bit better. A lot of mistakes there, ball in hand. As the Brumbies will play it here now. Ryan Lonergan finds Noah Lolosio. And they're coming back here now. Chase Tiatia with the ball in hand. What can they do now here, the Force? And now Isaac Fines plays the ball. Stewart hops it off to Rhys John.
Release.
Referee says release. They'll play it over the 50-meter line now. Right side, Stewart. And Rodder gives it inside ball. And this is better here from the Force. But they've turned it over here. The Brumbies, and Lonergan gives it off. Switching it through the offloads here. And what plays. Rob Valentini gets a good ball away. Here they go now. Ryan Lonergan plays the ball again. Gives it off to his brother, Lachlan. And he'll play it back here now for the captain. And Rory goes for the line.
Not releasing.
And not releasing, says the referee. And they've done well in over the ball. The Western Force, as we get inside the last 10 minutes. And he lines up another kick. Close the gap a little bit here. And he's done it before, just earlier, and he does it again. Rhys John, Rasetoa. And he's got jets for boots. And he puts it in, 1 point in it. In the last 10 minutes here, the Brumbies still in the lead. And Noah Lolosio gets the restart underway. Corey Toole chasing the ball. Sam Spink now places it back. Moving the ball, Carlo Tizzano. And Max Bury now on the attacking line. Turnover, Rob Valentini. And there might be a key turnover as well. Another toe in the open space. Sapsford gets the ball, but it's stolen here by Tom Franklin in the headband, and they'll play it now. Isaac Fines, dish it off, and Chase Tiatia now in the open. Couldn't quite break the line. Ryan Lonergan did well there. The scrum half, Nick Cross, spins it out. Corey Toole on the attacking line. Oh, not releasing. Referee allows it to continue though. Sapsford. Force trying to get in over the ball. Oh, I think they might have. And they're stalling here. Isaac Fines. This is our Rodder. And big hits on as we get into the last 3 minutes here. The Force still in their half. What can they do? Rodder gets driven back and a tackle by the captain. And it's stolen in Lachlan. Lonergan, they move the ball. And no, he just got taken out over the line. Ollie Sapsford. And I thought it was try on money. But what defense there by Max Bury there, the fullback. But now we're inside the last minute here as they play the ball. Lachlan, Lonergan goes down to ground, but they've gotten it over the ball. Stolen here as the full-time hooter goes off. Who will take it? Second game, first clash of Super Rugby for both these sides. And they switch it out right side, inside ball. And here's some momentum now as they play it here, switching it up. Ryan Lott again. And Noah Lolosio tries to clear the ball, knock on. And now the Force have an advantage here. And
Advantage
bit of fatigue setting in. Oh, the referee calls the advantage over as he topples over the line, and the Brumbies do take the win. And well, what a win it is for the opening games here. The Brumbies and the Force played exceptionally well as well. Just a few mistakes there in the end. But that's it for Game 2. Thank you for joining me. And that's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next game. Wow, there you go. 13 points to 14. Tight-knit game. But the Brumbies get their win. First game of the season. And wow, what a game it was. A pretty tight one as well. Up next, though, as we move along in the competition, Melbourne Rebels up against the Queensland Reds in our next game there. I'll see you guys there. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys there. Take care. Be well. And I'll see you in the next game. Boom.